Hey guys, just giving you a quick progress report, sort of. Here is Sicarius as he is right now. Hang on. Yeah, I haven't put him together yet, but because he's a close posture model, he's apparently a whole lot easier to paint this way. So, and I'm pretty happy with how the armor's turned out. I think it looks pretty damn good. Especially for me, so I'm happy with that. And also, let me know what you think of the gold on here. I used a heavy metal masterclass for this. It told me to do some green and purple glazes. I don't know if it doesn't really show up that well on the camera. But if you go on the Games Workshop website and look up the Captain Sicarius masterclass, you'll see what I mean, and just tell me if that looks remotely similar. Probably doesn't. I've probably done the glaze is way too heavy or something like that, but you know, I mean it looks different off camera. It looks a bit more subtle, but oh well. Then I've got the plasma gun hand, which isn't really that significant, but hey. Backpack, which I think also came out okay, but obviously I've still got loads more work needs to be done. Helmet. Whoops. And the other hand, before my camera runs out, is here. You know, I mean, I know my paint is way too thick, but hey, you know, I'll work on that. And these guys are from conversions I'm doing for a new assault squad, and I've used parts from the Space Wolves kit. And I know it's like, you know, oh, you can't use Space Wolves because they're Space Wolves, not Ultramarines, but you know, it's all Space Marines. It doesn't really matter. I mean, I'm not using anything that has like a Space Wolf chapter symbol or wolf or like particularly visible wolf motif on it. I'm only going to start doing that once I have other weapons that, oh yeah, I've also got some stuff from the 40k basing kit on there as well. I'm only going to start using like the big weapons and stuff with the actual wolf heads and that on them when, oh yeah, other head there. I'm only going to start doing that once the, hang on, yeah, I'm only going to start doing that once I have some weapons with other sort of animal motifs on. Like for example, I think salamander weapons have lizards on them and stuff, so maybe buy some of those and use them as well, because you know, then I can have a really varied army with all sorts of really awesome looking weapons. Because I know Ultramarines are supposed to be like the standard guys, but you know, I don't want an army that looks standard, but I don't want to start a new one, so I'm just going to have different looking Ultramarines. I mean, like I say, it's all Space Marines, and no one can tell me I can't do it, so this guy here's got what my local shop manager Andy calls the He-Man head. As you can, you know, see, he does look like He-Man, a very angry He-Man. What's he got on the base? Some rocks and shell casings from the look of it. And this guy, oh god, 4 minutes already. He's got a flamer shell, casing, whatever, there. And big bearded head. Yeah, and I've given them all Space Wolf chain swords, except for the sergeant, who has this awesome looking power sword. I really like this. You know, I mean, yeah, it's got runes on it, but who cares? I mean, the you know, it's just, I don't know, I don't want to have a completely standard army, so I thought, what the hell, I'll have some sort of a slightly more rugged Space Marine, slightly more rugged assault squad, because I've got another assault squad back here who are assembled as standard, and they just look boring to me now, to be honest. The only conversion is the sergeant, who is hardly a conversion at all. All I've done is done a head swap with one from the command sprue, and just because he was the sergeant, I felt like giving him a sword and storm shield to make him look all knightly and everything, but you know, they're just too standard. They don't look dynamic enough. So I decided to buy some Space Wolf parts and make these guys look really dynamic and like they were going to rip you in half. Hopefully I've pulled that off. So yeah guys, let me know what you think of them and also of Sicarius as he is so far, and I will see you soon. What do you think? Huh? No, you're not interested. Alright, see you later guys. You're in my chair. Smudge. Oi. You're in my chair. You're in my chair. Can I have my chair back now? No, okay, fine.